Okay, so you're an embedded researcher and you have all these conflicts of interest. You want to get, say, the best, most explosive information for your readers. You want to have the best relationship with your subjects. You want to pursue a walk on the wild side. You want a little bit of danger. You want a little bit of excitement. Now you mix in alcohol. Now you mix in someone as controversial as Richard Spencer, and you have all these conflicts of interest. And then one of the most basic human desires is the desire to feel important. So I'm sure Serena Tarr, in the course of her research, believed, oh, I've got the goods that completely end Richard Spencer's public career. And so then she's probably conflicted. On the one hand, she may be attracted to Richard Spencer. She may like and respect Richard Spencer. On the other hand, the feeling of importance of, like, wow, I've got the goods that can end Richard Spencer's career. I'm going to pass on these divorce documents to various media outlets. This is going to end Richard Spencer's public career. And I'm going to feel really important because I have stopped single-handedly the most dangerous person in the United States. And I can now go on massive public speaking tours. So if she could get Richard Spencer's ex-wife to confide in her, reveal damaging information about Richard Spencer, you can see the incentives for a researcher that she'll feel incredibly important if she can get, like, Richard's ex-wife to confide in her and tell her really damaging things about Richard. And so you've got all these conflicts of interest. You've got alcohol. You got this desire for importance. You've got a major mess on your hands. And I got a bloody ambulance coming up. Where can I go? What can I do? Okay, the ambulance is turning. Is the ambulance turning? So the Serena Tarr thing is turning into a real mess. Let's say she had a good relationship with Richard Spencer, but she betrays him by bringing all sorts of people not approved to what's supposed to be a confidential meeting or Airbnb house or something like that. You got a mess on your hands. Or there are different understandings about what off the record means and what does it mean to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and then she can try to get in close with Nina, Richard's soon-to-be ex-wife, and she can work on that relationship. She's spending a lot of time in Whitefish, Montana, so she can try to dig up as much damaging information on Richard Spencer. And on the one hand, that could just be great sociology research. On the other hand, it could be the revenge of a spurned woman. Who knows what it could be, but it looks like it could be a real mess. So as a journalist, you're always trying to get access to people, and so often to get access to people who are in the news, you often have to compromise yourself or to give up things or to accept that this, and this are off the record. So I'm sure when Richard Spencer granted access to Serena Tarr, sociologist, researcher, a young blonde woman, about 34 years of age, going through something of a personal crisis, looking for release and relief and a walk on the wild side, he didn't expect that she'd be pouring through his divorce records and trying to connect with Nina and hanging out around Whitefish and try to find the most damaging personal information about him possible. So a lot of things get confided when alcohol's involved. Like when there's drinking, when there's intoxication, whether it's on the part of the researcher, on the part of the subject, whether they're all getting sloshed. you have a lot of room for misunderstanding, and people will remember these events differently, and often people make promises and assurances while they're drunk that man, I'm just trying to stream, and it's like all these emergency vehicles are trying to interrupt my stream. I'm dropping red pills here. I'm dropping red pills here, and all these guys are like charging up and down the streets, making a racket, and I'm trying to teach Torah here. Like, come on, guys, hold it down. Oh, bloody hell, not another one. I mean, yeah, I don't want, like, if there's a fire, there's a traffic accident, if there's some horrific event, I want everyone to get the help they need as quickly as possible. I pray to God that everyone's okay. But they're getting in the way of my streams here, guys. I mean, yeah, I know that could be life and death, but this information that I'm giving over, this is life and death too. It's life and death in a spiritual sense. So yeah, people's physical lives apparently are on hold here, on edge, in risk. But the spiritual lives of my viewers are also on risk. Like, people could be on the verge of losing their souls here. And I, as a convert to Orthodox Judaism, I have a moral obligation to be a light unto the nations, and to do tikkun olam, and to try to share the light with those who are stuck in dark caves, and try to coax them into the light. And these bloody emergency vehicles, they're not making my job any easier.